everyone. Today we are going to be walking around Loring Park. Right now we are at the corner of Spruce and Harmon, looking towards downtown Minneapolis, enjoying the view here next to Minneapolis City College. Now we're gonna head towards Loring Park, walk around the park, see what there is to see. It is Monday, July 24th, 2023. It's about 3 p.m. A little over 80 degrees. Heat wave coming into Minneapolis this week. Expected to be, I want to say I saw highs of 100 coming up. So, gonna be hot. It's been a few weeks since I made a video, done any walking stuff. I've just been a little bit busy. Excited to be back out here and show you around this wonderful city. Still pretty hazy out. We did have an air quality alert today and yesterday. I think the air quality index was upwards of 150 yesterday, which is considered hazardous or harmful for vulnerable groups. It's sort of become a thing this summer where you wake up in the morning and check the air quality index. It's just one more thing you check each day because of the wildfires up in Canada. Looks like we have a dog park over here, I think it is. It looks like a dog park. Yeah, there's some dogs on that statue. And this is Loring Park that we're gonna walk through. Really haven't spent a bunch of time in this park, so thank you to the person who requested a walk of this area. It gives me a reason to check out somewhere I've been meaning to see, explore somewhere new. I've been here during the Holidazzle Festival and during some of the other festivals that they have here, but I don't think I've really been here on a regular day too many times. Hopefully I don't miss anything. Tennis courts over here. Wonder if those will be converted to pickleball. It seems like pickleball is the latest trend that parks are enjoying, having people enjoy. I know a lot of the city parks here in Minneapolis have converted tennis courts to pickleball. Just because it is such a popular thing right now and want people using the parks. This is where you will find Santa Claus during the Holidazzle Festival. Hanging out up there, shaking hands, taking pictures with the kids. There's no plaque or anything explaining what the significance of that house or that little structure there is. Is shuffleboard? I think the little version is shuffleboard. I don't know. Some sort of, I guess, sport or game. Over here, which does not have any water flowing. Looks like there's some wood going on here, maybe under construction or something. Not actively at the moment, maybe doing some renovations on it. Fountain donated to the city of Minneapolis by Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin Berger. Berger. I got it on Amazon. I think it's called Moza. M-O-Z-A. It's like 50 bucks. Yeah, does the trick. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can find some information about the park here. More so just about the general parks district and everything. Nothing specifically. There was a pre-parade family fun night here at the park last week before the Aquatennial celebration. Got a couple basketball courts here. Some playgrounds. And the splash pad. One of the cool things about Minneapolis is all the splash pads that they put in parks. I feel like I'm getting distracted, but this apartment complex over here has a really nice open space down there. It's not a public space, it's clearly a private property sign right there, but I've walked through there a few times and really nice little space, nice little area. I tend to, on these videos, steer more towards buildings and structures, but try to enjoy the parks and things too and show it off without getting too distracted. Loring Medical Building. The name of this residential tower in the background here escapes me, but I have visited an apartment in there one time. Pretty nice space up there. Good views of the park and of the city on the other side. To commemorate the Battle of Fort Griswold, fought September 6, 1781. This tree was planted in historic earth from the 13 original colonies by Minneapolis chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution. Tablet placed September 6, 1906. Where's the tree? The tree must have come down or died. Maybe in winds pulled it down. In memory of Maria Sanford chapter, DAR. This plaque is gone. And here we have, on this site in 1856, Joseph Smith Johnson from Farmington, Maine, built the first house and became the first white settler on the 160-acre tract now bounded by Grant Street and Nicollet, Franklin, and Lyndale Avenues. Let's head down towards the community center. Bathroom closed. So there's the children's playground, splash pad that we walked by earlier. Youth snacks outside today, 3 to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. In memory of Charles Loring, Charles M. Loring that is, tree lover and civic enthusiast. Let dead names be internalized by dead stone. Let living names by living shafts be known. Plant thou a tree whose griefless leaves shall sing thy deed, and thee each fresh unfolding spring. This is the, I think, community center here.
You want to do the snack today?
Yeah.
And they have snacks for kids over here.
Well, we can have that. You're welcome. All right, honey. Have a good day.
It says here, the pond in the park. There is ice skating on this pond in winter at times. I think fireworks over the park during the Holodazzle celebration. Dunn Bros Coffee, Dunn Brothers, Dunn Bros, not Dutch Bros, Dunn Bros Coffee inside this building. I think it's an apartment building on the ground level. You can grab a nice cup of coffee and sit out by the water here, enjoy the views, enjoy a little bit of nature inside the city. Fishing in the neighborhood. I'm not gonna read this whole thing, so I will give you a moment to screen grab that if you'd like to read what's there, or pause the video to read what's on the plaque. get your bearings if you aren't super familiar with Minneapolis, but you've been following along a bit, maybe you'll understand some of this stuff. So Hyatt Regency, this white building here, is right at the end of Nicollet Mall, which connects you to downtown. You can see the top of the IDS Center, IDS Tower right there. Rest of downtown is behind these buildings. This is walkable distance from much of downtown. The Cell Plaza there. This is Oak Grove, I believe the street is called. It's going along here. Well, if you are watching and enjoying our walk through Loring Park, if you're interested in learning more about Minneapolis and exploring Minneapolis virtually, I'd love to have you subscribe to the channel, like the video, say hi in the comments, let me know where you'd like to see me walk within the city. Feel free to send me an email. You can always reach me that way. Glad to have you along. Thanks for watching. Very nice views across the lake. This is 430 Oak Grove, Northwestern National Life Insurance Company building. We're gonna go back and keep exploring the park. So there's a community garden up ahead. Let's take a look at what's growing. down there. Right. Free plots to grow your own food. Apply by February 1st. Community garden at minneapolisparks.org. Got some peppers growing. Jalapenos, looks like bell pepper. These tomatoes or tomatillos. Lots of tomatoes coming in down here. Nothing quite ripe yet. Some squash. Greens. Squirrels trying to steal the food. Pinchy squirrels stealing the food from the community. Get out of here, squirrels. I always thought squirrels were, kind of cute enough animals. And I started growing food, having a little garden, and you come in there and steal your tomato, take one bite and leave it on your step to taunt you. Well, maybe they're not taunting, but it feels like it. This person caged off their little plot to try to keep them out. See if they've been successful. Oh yeah, got some nice tomatoes coming in here. This one's growing right out of the cage. Loring Park Community Garden. And horseshoes. So we're gonna head over and cross this bridge after we go over in this direction. Check out this area. I think there's like a flower garden on the other side of that little bridge we'll go take a look at. First we'll see what's over here. Walker Art Center over across the way. Minneapolis Sculpture Garden across the, what is that, freeway there? halfway through the bridge over towards the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden. About walk over on that side that I've done before. You can check that out if you'd like. Sure, if you search Walking Minnesota Minneapolis Sculpture Garden, it'll probably come up. But I'll try to keep from getting too distracted and stay here on the Loring Park side. It's cooling off. There's some darker cloud cover coming in, a nice little breeze. Almost feels like it's about to start raining, which we'll see if it does. What is going on here? Is it a sculpture? Is it a... Oh, we got some information here. Home is where one starts from. As we grow older, the world becomes stranger, a pattern more complicated of dead and living. Not the intense moment, isolated with no before and after, but a lifetime burning in every moment, and not the lifetime of one man only, but of old stones that cannot be deciphered. T.S. Eliot, 4 Quartets. Oh, so there's going to be a poem on each one of these sides of the structure. For most of us, there's only the unattended moment, the moment in and out of time, the distraction fit, lost in a shaft of sunlight, the wild time unseen, or winter lightning, or the waterfall, or music heard so deeply that it is not heard at all, but you are the music. While the music lasts, there are only hints and guesses, hints followed by guesses, and the rest is prayer, observance, discipline, thought, and action. We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time, through the unknown, remembered gate. When the last of earth left to discover is that which was the beginning, at the source of the longest river, the voice of the hidden waterfall, and the children in the apple tree. Not known because not looked for, but heard, half heard in the stillness between two waves of the sea. This gazebo was designed by Saya Armajani for Loring Park as a complement to the Irene Hickson Whitney Bridge, dedicated on October 23rd, 1993. It is a gift of the Wheelock Whitney family to the city of Minneapolis. There you have it.
They're like endless pasta.
And we have the flower garden here. And there is another garden that I wanted to go on a walk through at some point and document. It's called the Lindale Peace Garden. It's a peace garden over by Lake area, I think it is. Oh, not much from the Friends of Loring Park. Over kind of uptown area, next to Lakewood Cemetery. A little peace garden. A nice area to walk through. I'll have to show a video of one of these days. Now, what is a baby thing doing back here? Where's the baby? Here are the tennis courts that we started off next to. And that is the gist of Loring Park. A quick walkthrough. Obviously, much more potential to slow down and enjoy at a much slower pace. The pond is called Loring Pond, I guess. I think I'll walk around this block really quick before I cut the video off because I have been wanting to look at something over in this area on Harmon. This is Harmon Place. It's a new restaurant that I've been wanting to see. So I'll walk with the video while we check it out. And then probably do a quick loop and I'm gonna come back, cut it off here. Club. This little guy up here. Gainoi, or is it Hainoi? This is the place that I've heard quite a bit about. Really good reviews. The food's great, the atmosphere is supposed to be awesome. And I think one of the features that people are really enjoying is the patio up there. Minnesotans love a good patio. Have the Rainbow Pride benches. Loring Park is the host to the Twin Cities. Is it Twin Cities or is it Minnesota? Is it just Minneapolis? The Pride Festival every year in June. Very large scale event here. This car is going the wrong way down a one-way. There's the Pride headquarters. Cafe Lurkat. Let's check out this alley. We have up here. Now, why is this alley open to vehicles at all? Why not just have this be outdoor patio space with seating and all sorts of good stuff? Maybe it's not being utilized. Maybe that was done and people didn't want it. Fox Alley Coffee, fueled by Futsal Society. Is this the best alley in Minneapolis? It could be. What a cool spot. I'm very glad we walked through here today. Oh, there's a car behind me. This is Harmon Place, the Minneapolis Historic District. really see the sign through the tree. Looks like a nice place. There's that cafe, bar, and Burkett. This building. Bella, say Bella. Hello, gorgeous. Ah, it's a beast. Four Seasons Dance Studio alley entrance. You have to go around to get to the alley. Hi-Fi Hair. And records. Hi-Fi Records. This up ahead is Hennepin Avenue. Mighty Spark. Straight ahead you have the Basilica of St. Mary, which I have not walked around for one of my videos, but we will have to go explore that further one of these days. Is a historic building here in Minneapolis. Definitely worth giving it some time. I believe the person who asked about Loring Park also asked about Hennepin Avenue, which I think kind of fit together. I had time to do a really long one today, but I want to dedicate some time to go end to end on Hennepin Avenue, which we'll do another day. Well, not end to end, but at least end to end in the downtown area here. Out of focus. Hey. Bells ringing at the Basilica of St. Mary across the street. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the video here. thank you everybody for coming along on that walk. I enjoyed Loring Park. I hope you did too. I hope if you're able to explore Loring Park someday, you can make some time to do that. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and say hi. If you'd like to see me go on a walk somewhere else, show some other part of Minneapolis, St. Paul, the Twin Cities, let me know. I'm always looking for new places to explore. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.